and that makes it the perfect pollinator. This may be the ultimate in flower power, a plant remaking a bird to do its bidding. The datura is far from unique. Some 8,000 plant species throughout the Americas depend on hummingbirds alone for pollination. Their wide range of flower shapes has co-evolved with hummingbird pollinators to produce an infinite variety of long bills, short bills, and curved bills, all designed to fit their favorite blossoms, like a key in a lock. But coevolution alone cannot explain the bizarre case of the purple-throated Carib. It's a mystery that unfolds on the tiny Caribbean island of Dominica. Lush rainforests cover the mountains of the island's interior. They're home to spectacular flowering plants and to hummingbirds that harvest their nectar. That includes two hummers whose bills have very different shapes. And here's the twist. These two birds belong to the same species. They are both purple-throated Caribs, the male on the left, the female on the right. The question is, why did this species end up with such dramatic gender differences? Biologist Ethan Temelis knew that the best place to look for the answer was in the flowers. Male and female Caribs both feed on heliconias, which have very complicated blossoms hidden within big modified leaves.
I'll cut this away for you here. You can see the fresh flower peeking out right there. This little thing, I'm lifting it up right here. Okay, that's called the staminode, and it blocks the nectar chamber. So when the bird feeds, it actually sticks its beak in all along here, and then its tongue will go back into the nectar chamber as it feeds on the nectar.
There are several varieties of the heliconia on this island, and the males and females have evolved to feed on different ones.
This is a male purple-throated Carib. The bill is short and straight. There goes his tongue. A female beak is about that much longer and much more curved.
The female feeds on the variety called Heliconia behi, whose long curved flower perfectly matches her bill. The male prefers a different kind, Heliconia caribea. Not only does its short, straight flower have the right shape for his bill, it's also extremely rich in nectar. In fact, it has about 50 times more nectar than a typical hummingbird flower. The male Carib is bigger than the female, so he has the will and the means to defend his treasure against any competitors. Temelis believes that when the ancestors of modern Caribs first colonized the island, the aggressive males staked out the richest food source and never let it go.
The males claimed the most rewarding heliconia, the females were left with the less rewarding, and then over time the bills of these birds evolved and adapted to the two species of heliconia.
This odd evolutionary chain of events was predicted by none other than Charles Darwin.